really necessary. But I guess he was just picking the right spot to build the shelter, because he'd eventually brought her to a halt and finally found a spot that I guess more suited his liking. And don't worry about him. He's fine. It is winter. My car is safely nestled in a ditch. I stand behind it and warm my face in the exhaust. It feels good, but it makes lunch taste funny. At this point in the show, I step out of the limelight and gotta bring in a lemon.
Okay, all right, celebrity profiles, okay? This is a magazine that teenagers read, and it's got, like, celebrity profiles in it, but they haven't got around to me yet. That's weird, eh? Well, the reason I figure is because they have no idea who I am, which will certainly delay things, you know, understandably. But rather than wait for them to come to me, I've decided to do my own celebrity profile today. Okay, all right, here we go. Full name, Harold Dortmund Spooner Mepps Green. Cool, eh? Age, 18. Oh, no, 17. 18? What month is this? Thursday? 19. I'm 19. Okay, major turn-ons. Fast women and loose clothes and Nintendo. Major turn-offs? Let's see, people with tans, getting beaten up, insincerity, and, well, I guess thermonuclear war would be pretty turn-offish. Okay. Favorite color? Dark chocolate brown for sure. Yeah, that's so cool. Favorite food? Dark brown chocolate. Oh, that was cool. See that? Two things that matched. That was so cool. I didn't even plan that or nothing. It just, that was cool. What a moment we shared. Okay. Last book read? Gravity's Rainbow by what was that? Thomas Pinchot. Oh, no. You know what it was? It was the instructions to my digital watch Nintendo game. That was hard, too. And proudest accomplishment? Oh, well, that's easy. Producing this show. No. Understanding the instructions to my digital watch Nintendo game. Yeah, for sure.
I know we have some teenagers watching tonight because maybe the cable's on the fritz and it's the only channel you can get. But I want to take this opportunity to talk to you young people about the idea of leaving home. I know there's a lot of appeal in the idea of having your own place, you know, where your parents can't hassle you, but where you got all those stereos, where you can have some privacy to plan bank robberies, or maybe have divorcees up on PD days. But before you go moving out, I want you to think about how much it must be costing your parents to have you live at home, and how miserable it's making their lives to have you there, and it all kind of works out, doesn't it? Another thing you should remember is that, you know, as your parents get older, they start losing it. And eventually they end up willing everything to the kid who stayed home the longest. Make sure it's you. I'm sure a lot of you want to find out about the toupee, and I won't disappoint you.
Yes, he will.
I'm going to finish the story, Harold.
I know.
Harold, you know, you can do whatever you want when it comes to getting yourself a car or anything else, really. It's none of my business, eh?
Right.
But I would advise you not to buy anything new. Go used.
Oh, no, if it's used, that means it's so old.
No, it's not old. It's what they've done is they've found the problems and they fixed them. So you don't have to pay for that.
What if they didn't fix them? Maybe they only found them and left them there hidden for you.
Well, you're going to get that with a new.
That's true. That's what they say when you buy a lemon.
You buy a lemon and you get the squeeze. And the pits.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And then the rind. Oh, no.
Then you have to drive to Germany for that.
We're up here at Jimmy McVeigh's place, see how he's doing with his boat restoration. He's not home yet. He works at the post office, kind of finances the boat thing by work. Oh, here he is right now. Hey, Jim, how you doing?
What do you want?
Hey, how's it going today, huh?
If you're another one of them boys that are here to complain about not getting your letters, you can talk to the supervisor.
Jim, it's me.
Oh, how you doing, Red?
I'm doing fine.
I thought you were one of them demented nitpickers that always complain if they don't get every single bloody issue of Chatelaine.
No. I just want to see how you're doing on the boat. You've been working on this baby for a while.
I have indeed.
Yeah.
Mind you, has been a labour of love.
Yeah.
6.5 years now.
6.5 years.
But now I'm putting on a big push.
Yeah.
I am hoping to finish her by this weekend.
Really? What do you have left to do on that?
There's not too much left, you know, when you think about it. No, the windshield here, and the flagpole.
Yeah, I don't see engine back there.
A bit of the engine and the hull and the cabin.
Yeah. What is this here?
This is known as. Geez, there are a few letters on the bottom of this here, boys.
Something for me?
No. Never mind. This here is known as tinted Lexan.
Lexan.
This stuff here, they say, is stronger than steel.
For God's sake.
It is absolutely impossible to cut.
Really?
I mean, Jesus, I had a hell of a job getting this, let me tell you.
Where'd you get it?
I finally had to kick it out of a phone box.
You took this out of a phone booth, Jim?
I did indeed, yes. I mean, I phoned up the phone company.
Yeah.
See, Red, I phoned them up, fair enough. And I asked them, where do you get all that strong glass you put in the phone boxes? And would they tell me? Not bloody likely.
Oh, God.
So what else could I do? I mean, what else could I do? I had to kick the bloody thing out.
That's larceny.
No, it's Lexan. I mean, I figured I didn't steal this stuff. No, I earned it. I mean, you try cutting this stuff here out of a phone box with cops up and down the road every 10 minutes. This is going to be one side of the windshield. That should just do about perfect. Well, you know what the only problem is now? I'm going to need another bit for the other side.
You're going to get some more Lexan?
I'm going to go down. There's a phone box about a mile down the road. I'm going to go down and get another bit for the windshield.
Oh, we kind of wanted to talk to you about the boat.
Well, I'll tell you what, Red. Come here. You wait here till I come back again with the other windshield.
All right.
And here, look. I'll tell you what I'll do. You have a read at some of them and keep you occupied till I get back, right?
All right. So, anyway, Stinky Peterson managed to get old man Sedgewick's toupee washed. He picked it up with a pair of barbecue tongs, dropped it into a minnow pail, and then he hooked it onto the anchor of the aluminum boat and towed it around the lake for an hour and a half or so. But then, when he pulled the minnow pail back in, the toupee was gone. And old man Sedgewick was pretty mad because by now he was getting terminal hat head. But we have a lead on the hairpiece because we heard that a guy up the lake caught a bass that looked exactly like Howard Cosell, except it was a smallmouth. So if my wife is watching, I'm going to come straight home after the show and I'll be picking up a dozen donuts, and if the traffic's not too bad, there may be one left for you. So until next time, on behalf of myself and Harold and the whole gang up here at the lodge, keep your stick on the ice.